Investigators say Charlie Kirk's suspected assassin is a Utah resident. He was arrested more than 250 miles away from the crime scene after a manhunt that lasted some 33 hours. Joining us now is Jason Chaffetz, Fox News contributor and former Utah congressman. He was at Utah Valley University at the event the day that Kirk was assassinated. Jason, thanks so much for coming back. I saw you on TV that fateful day. I know how upset you were. You've had a couple of days to digest this. You know, where are your thoughts running in terms of where Turning Point goes from now, Charlie's legacy, and where in the heck we are politically in this country?
I guess first of all, my thoughts are with his, lovely wife and those adorable kids, and the devastation of that family. So I still think the prayers and the thoughts and the concern about the family is first and foremost. I'm proud of the way Utah responded. I thought Governor Cox was pitch perfect, made us all proud in the way he articulated that and the idea that we didn't break out in violence. We went to prayer and vigils, and I hope that's a template for others moving forward when tragedy does strike. I think how we operate on campuses and open venues with political figures. I served in Congress 8+ years. Guys like me were doing parades and town hall meetings and things like that, where I think there's going to be an appetite to shut that all down. And I think the Republic is worse for that. And there has to be this online vitriol where there's calls for death and destruction. People need to be prosecuted for that. They can't just say, oh, stop doing that. They actually have to be called out. I can't tell you how many death threats I have had through the years, countless. And one time they prosecuted somebody and ended up getting sentenced to jail for a year because he said he was going to come kill me and hang me from a light post with at the noose and shoot me. And only that one time. But I get death threats. Anybody at this level of politics, senators, House members, I've got a solution for it, but you know what? You've got to be able to prosecute people and when they want to engage or encourage this kind of violence online.
Just getting an update here that we can currently report that Tyler Robinson, the suspect here, was arrested on suspicion of capital murder, weapons and obstruction offenses. He is expected to be charged on Tuesday, Jason, as we do get an update from the Utah County Attorney's Office, carefully reviewing all of the evidence in this case as they were attempting to determine the appropriate charges to file. So there we are on that. Jason, it struck me when I was listening to you. Would you like to respond to that? Go ahead.
I think part of this story, the untold part of this story, is the anguish of the alleged shooter and his family and the tough decision that they made to proactively engage with law enforcement and say, yeah, this is our loved one, this is our son, and working with law enforcement where they literally took him to the Washington County Jail in concert with the Washington County Sheriff, and he turned himself in. That's good work by the Washington County Sheriff and a family that didn't just cover it up. They may have struggled how to deal with somebody who is obviously having mental health issues, and the bigger story is, how did this guy get so radicalized? That's the story.
Yeah. Yeah, how he went from just, being somebody who disagreed with somebody politically to get into this point of violence. And you've got to think, to your point, it was very difficult for the family to say, you've got to turn yourself in and take him to the county sheriff. But they did the right thing, which is a great thing. All right. Jason, thank you. Appreciate it.
They did, because okay, thank you.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.